Hi, my good friends, wherever you are, either morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Omwando Enoch. As you can see, today I'm here. I'm the driver. I want to see whether I, being a visually impaired person, I'll be able to drive. Today, as you can see, there is a friend of mine called Kevin here. He wants to show me on how to drive. Maybe as a blind person, in the future, there'll be vehicles which we are able to drive. That's why I want Kevin to do me a favor of training a bit. Therefore, be with us as we are the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. That's why na mimi nataka leo nione the way I train myself on how to drive. Nione kama naweza fikisha hii gari kule mbele na stay tuned and welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, just as my friend Enoch has just said, we want to see whether a person with visual impairment can be able to learn on how to drive. And as you can see today, we are testing this with an Axio. It's one of the small cars, but it's a very good car. We are having an Axio with an automatic transmission. As you can see, next to me is our friend Omwando Enoch, who is visually impaired, and I'm going to train him on how to drive this particular car. Now, Omwando, basically driving a car is a very simple thing. The first thing you need to know the accessories that are on the driver's reach. The first thing, whatever you're holding here is called a steering.
Of course, this one I know.
A steering, I know you know that one. This one is the one that is giving the vehicle the direction where it is going to, or it is headed to. And as you can see down here, we have two pedals. We have on the far right, we are having an Axio, which is right-hand driven in Kenya. And therefore on the far right there, we have an accelerator. You can see that. The one that you're pressing on is an accelerator. Then next to it is a brake. Those are the brakes. They help you to stop. Then when you are on parking, or when you're parking your vehicle, you can see you have an assisted brake. That is what we call a hand brake. This here, this lever here is
so ikiwa juu hivi,
brake. Ikiwa juu hivi,
sasa hivi
it is engaged.
Yes.
It is engaged.
Yeah.
And then we have what we call a shifter. This is a gear lever, that is an equivalent of a gear lever or gear shifter in the manual vehicle. But this one, it is pretty simple to read and of course to understand. Now,
in automatic, maybe before you continue, that means that you don't need to change gear.
You don't need to change gear.
It changes.
The vehicle automatically shifts up
to another gear by itself.
Yeah. So on the shifter here, we have not three, but we have five points of shift. The first point is the parking, which is indicated as P. You may not be able to see it, but parking is on the far upwards.
Now the way it is.
It is now, it is on parking.
Yes.
And then next to it, we have reverse, where when you need to go backwards,
that is
reverse. And then we have neutral. We have neutral next to reverse, and then down here we have drive. Then this drive is also when you are on driver, you can go to the far right and reach the point where we call sporty. That means your vehicle will be able to have you engage some more power on the vehicle so that you can be able to maybe roll faster and like that. And then we have B, which is another section when your vehicle you want to move, or when you're moving in a muddy road or something like that, can help you to get that extra power to get out of that particular section. So basically, this is the simplest gear system that we have on this particular vehicle. So let's go straight into driving this car. Now, as you are driving, I want your right leg, a foot, to be on the brakes.
That's what I've done.
Let it be on the brakes.
That's what I've done.
And then now you take the key and turn it clockwise. Turn it. Thank you so much. Now you have started the engine of this particular vehicle. Still, the leg or the foot on still the foot on the brakes, I need you to disengage the handbrake. For you to disengage the handbrake, you just press this knob here,
this
and then
one.
you hold it downwards like
Okay.
that. You have now
It has gone downwards. Huh?
Yes, you've disengaged the
Yes.
handbrake. Now you can let it go like that.
Hey, I'm nervous, man.
And then don't be nervous. This is just something which is very normal. And as you can see, we have a very wide area, so
I cannot see. I'm not able to see.
I'm telling you, it's very wide, so you don't need
No,
to
that's
be,
on a lighter note.
to be nervous.
Yes.
Now I want you to take your left hand on the shifter, and take it slightly to the left. Good. And now you bring it downwards. As you can see, that is reverse. That is the
first one.
sound that
The
you're
second
hearing.
one is reverse now.
The second one is
that sound
reverse.
that shows that
It shows that you are
it's now on
going
reverse.
on reverse. And then when you shift like that, now you are on neutral. That
Neutral.
means
without using fuel.
No, you are still using fuel as long as the engine is running. But then it is showing that the engine, there is no gear which is engaged. That. Then you take it downwards like that. Now you are on drive. Now, for the practice, I don't want you to take your foot off the brake and press the accelerator. Instead, I just want you to slowly release the brake and see what happens. Just slowly release the brake. Have you released it completely? Good. Now, in case the vehicle is not moving just as it is not moving right now, you can now slowly again press on the accelerator. Just slowly, you're very tall, so that's your, but you can be able to reach that pedal so slowly. Thank you so much. Now, as you can see, you are driving. Thank you so much. You're driving, now your leg is on, your foot is on the brake. So you can just roll a little bit for the sake of the viewers so that you can be able to see. You can roll just the foot of the brake, foot of the brake, on the brake
Hey, ni nervous lakini kumbe inaweza move. Hey. This way. Hapa na bali unaweza kuwa mbali tu. Sauti si ya maana bora tu hapo. Shika kadi na move. Hey, I can drive. I can drive.
Ladies
Even
and
a
gentlemen,
blind person can drive. I didn't know
ladies
that.
and gentlemen, now as you can see, Omwando has just driven this vehicle. He has just driven this vehicle. Through, of course, a little bit of assistance here and there because he cannot be able to see the navigations. But I believe is the technology was ripe enough in Kenya or somewhere in the world. As you can see, Omwando can be able to drive on himself.
Wow.
However busy the road could be. So to our innovators, we really beseech you to be able to think about how you can be able to make cars that can be driven by persons with visual impairments. Now we are on to the last step of this tutorial, whereby I want Omwando to shift back to parking and of course put the vehicle onto parking. Let's go. So as you can see, he's on a standstill now. He's going to shift from drive all the way to parking. Let's see how he does it. Without the handbrake. Now you don't hold the handbrake. Don't hold. Now just turn the handbrake to its position. Good. And now I want you to shift up.
Now fast parking.
Shift it up to parking like that, and then the handbrake. You knob there. That is it.
Then niachilie brake. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I can do it. Hey guys, that was good. I was nervous, but now I'm now confident. I think next time then and and if you are there, a visually impaired person or a person with disabilities, I hope you have learned that disability is not inability. It doesn't matter whether you are visually impaired. You can, as long as you are determined, you'll achieve your goals. Today I've learned on how to drive, and I believe I've driven. Sorry, so if this field was a road, I could have done by myself. Otherwise, thank you very much. We'll bring another video next time. Until next time, your host, remember to subscribe. Kindly subscribe so that you can support this channel, share, and don't forget to put down a comment on today's video. Till next time, goodbye.